Wow, what a fantastic morning. See what I did there? Oh my God. Guys, we are here for the Fantastic Four First Steps official teaser trailer, joined with the crew that is covering your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Double plug it. Yeah. How you feeling, man?
You know, for it being dawn, I'm pretty excited for Marvel's first family. Ready to take these first steps into the new year, the new day, the new Marvel.
Yeah, absolutely. Aaron, my man, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, awake. I had a stress dream that I would miss this trailer, and you called me saying I was going to miss it, but I'm here. I woke up on time. We're ready.
That's incredible, dude. And what's also incredible is we have launched a brand new Fantastic Four shirt that Aaron pitched a few months ago, and we have got it done in the nick of time right here on screen for you guys. Beautiful Fantastic Four doing the boardwalk. You know what the reference is. They get from together along with the artist Joanne and John. How are you feeling, man?
I'm doing all right. I'm excited to share this with you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, see what's in store. There's a lot riding on this movie, so please go ahead, leave a like on this video, and want to give a quick mention once again. February 22nd, Multicon. Real Rejects will be having a panel. That's all the Rejects, and Coy and I will also be hosting 2 different panels. There's going to be a bunch of special guests over there, but we got to get to this trailer. Let's go. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
Oh,
we make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what.
I like that.
We're all here.
Pitch in his voice.
Really enjoying this aesthetic. This is
like
the dinner with the
classic Marvel intro.
Like WandaVision.
The judge of that.
An immediate thing.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay. Okay. This guy good or what?
Oh, this looks wonderfully
A couple
weird.
cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious. I just want to add a little bit of zip. Okay?
Ebon Moss-Bachrach is so perfect.
Also
His sound design.
getting the Odd Family vibe.
The first time, you couldn't turn invisible.
The aspect ratio shifts. Oh, wow.
That wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
Oh, man.
It's almost a goon vibe there.
There's always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here.
What is that battle?
Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Oh,
cool.
he's
celebrating.
That looks beautiful.
Malkovich. Oh, it's Malkovich. Yeah.
Galactus! We got a shot of Galactus already.
We should watch it again.
Yeah, we should watch it again.
I think we should
Play
watch
it
again.
back.
We should watch
Play it back.
That was actually
Fantastic. Oh, man.
I've been a bit of a skeptic, honestly. That was a pretty cool trailer.
That looked
man.
pretty
Wasn't it?
marvelous.
Reject Nation, I'm interrupting this video just for a little bit to say, as we kick off the new year, one thing that hasn't changed is how overwhelming and divided the news can feel. That's why I'm once again excited to partner with Straight Arrow News, a source I trust to deliver fact-based, unbiased reporting. Whether you lean left, right, or somewhere in the middle, it's all too easy to get caught in a bubble. That's just the reality. Algorithms often push us into tribal thinking, only showing what they think aligns with our views. When at the end of the day, what we really need is honesty. And that's why I love SAM, because they break the cycle by presenting all sides of the story, helping you form your own opinion. One of their best features is the Media Mist tool. It highlights stories being ignored by both the left and right-wing outlets, giving you the full picture instead of just fragments. Plus, SAM was awarded a certified balance status by all sides, meaning their journalism meets the highest standards of unbiased reporting. That is also why SAN has been the go-to fact checker for heated debates on Jubilee's YouTube channel. They've built trust by staying grounded in the truth, no matter the topic. So if you want to start the new year off informed and balanced, check out Straight Arrow News. You can go to san.com/realrejects to learn more. You can also download the app as well. Use the link in the description box of this video and pinned comment. And yes, supporting SAN does support Real Rejects, but it doesn't just support Real Rejects. It backs a group of journalists raising the bar and delivering the truth. That level of integrity is just super important, so thank you again, Straight Arrow News, for partnering up with us. Proud to.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what.
I love the film aesthetic.
here.
I feel like I'm watching the Jetsons or something right now.
Oh, totally.
Well, and again, when they choose to warp it or
It looks so
not.
good.
The building looks so
the
real.
retrofuturism.
Okay.
I love the choice of such normalcy as the opening shot.
Exactly, like it does feel like a
I
family.
add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious. I just want to add a little bit of zip. Okay?
When they're making Cousin Cook.
And Cousin's immediately cooking the Internet Association. And making Herbie feel normal in the family.
You couldn't turn invisible.
I just love the use of light refraction, and then you can actually see the waves.
I love how it doesn't look like the other MCU movies. It looks like its own thing, and it feels like New York City too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Greg loves New York
I
City.
love New York City. This really feels like its own thing.
It really does.
And like fully.
More separate universe
odd.
films. Let it be.
Whatever life throws at us.
Man, there's so many iconic images. There's so many impactful moments in a minute and a half.
I love how the thing is celebrated. This was like
Yeah.
Ghostbusters right there.
They're celebrities.
I was not expecting a Malkovich or the Galactus. 2 Galactus shots.
Yeah, man. Ineson.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
That's a really good trailer, man.
That is a minute and a half, and there's so much iconography.
That's
I
a
love.
really good trailer.
I
All
really
the
love
60s
that.
flourishes and stuff.
The retrofuturism.
So much is
good.
writing on this one trailer, right? Like that had to have an incredible first look, especially off of the heels of like Superman and everything with like the conversation surrounding MCU. And to me, like I like the Captain America trailer for the most part. I like the Thunderbolts trailer for the most. Like that was fun. This felt like special. There's something that actually feels special, and that they might be getting something completely right. I love how odd it is and quirky and vintage it feels. You know, like there's this nostalgic element for something that I personally don't hold like too much nostalgia for. So to see what they're doing here and to have like Pedro Pascal, that type of like scientist quirkiness in his voice, like that up pitch that he's doing, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't know what Pedro was going to be doing. Weirdly, he was the one I was like, I wonder how he's going to be pulling off Reed Richards out of all the characters here. And I like what he's doing, but with the Thing especially, he looks like to be a very big centerpiece of what they're going to be. They all look like it. Now, every time I say this person's going to be a centerpiece, I'm like, wait, but they kind of gave everyone individual time in this trailer, so it really feels like a true ensemble with oddities on display. I like that a lot. I was pleasantly surprised. I just hope it doesn't turn into some like generic big act finale, because you are teasing the battle at the end, and it looks like it's going to be some type of big street New York City battle. You do need to have your huge heroic moment, but I don't know if it looks like the journey along the way, regardless, is going to be a damn enticing one for sure. For sure. John.
Yes.
John. No, don't worry.
It's okay.
Don't worry, Coy.
I'm gonna get you.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna tee you up real quick.
Don't worry.
Warm me up, John.
Don't
I'm ready.
worry, Coy.
The teaser phase is often one of my favoriteest phases of any of these things, because like the sheer realm of possibility is on display, and they're giving you flavors without giving you too much of the specific, dispelling of the mist. And so, yeah, I do get kind of nostalgic for like 60s movies and stuff like that, and space race stuff, and this looks like it is positioning them for something that could actually, this is so much stakes around it, and I don't know really what to expect this movie to look like, and part of me does really appreciate that this teaser at least makes it feel like you're in for a movie that is just going to introduce these characters and their varying circumstances, but also give them some breathing. Like I don't know, that one shot where Thing is looking in the window and he sees the old footage on TV, and the TV goes out and you see his reflection in that film noir style. There's a lot of fun film tradition on display for me, and like you were saying, with the mannerisms, especially of Reed Richards, who we get here, but also Ben Grimm, and the looks we get at the rest of them. Sue Storm looking kind of like The Rock, despite them calling Ben The Rock. Her energy feels like kind of the steady Rock. Like I'm excited to meet the family, and I'm excited to see how, making this a period piece and committing to it as being a period piece is going to flavor this in a unique and interesting way. And then the rest of, that is left up to them to make the story itself interesting and unique. But yeah, this was a really cool first look.
It's so cool to hear, man. Dude, Aaron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aaron.
I think it looks great. It looks like a lot of fun. I've been super excited for this movie. This and Superman have been my most anticipated. And yeah, the trailer didn't disappoint. I think the fact that they were able to showcase them all together and actually feeling so much like a family with this kind of film-esque style to it. It feels like it's made of an older time, but using modern technology to fulfill some of these things. Thing looks really good. I think I just need a little bit more time to see like how the pairing and the mouth movement looks with his motions. It did look a little strange to me at first, but I'm excited to see how the character develops. It seems like they're in line with what we know the Thing to be in like previous iterations in the comics and stuff. And I just think that it's going to be a really authentic experience. It feels like it has a lot more heart than we've come to see recently. Like, granted, there is its humor, but I feel like the core of this movie is going to be that family foundation, and it's going to be something that feels very special. So I'm just excited. It's only a minute and like 30 seconds of footage, but yeah, looks like some kick-ass stuff is in store. Galactus looks great from the image we've seen, very comic accurate. Thing has this big-ass eyebrow, and I'm surprised they gave him like a full neck turtle suit. We're so accustomed to seeing him like in his shorts, so that's definitely a change of pace, and it has like an astronaut-esque look to it. I'm excited. It looks like a lot of fun, and I'm hyped.
John, you want to go again?
Yeah, I've got more things to say about it.
I think we're done here. I think, okay,
All right,
so
cool.
this movie to me was not only the most important of this era of Marvel, I think even like maybe a little bit more important than what we're going to get with Doomsday, because you need to kind of bring back the energy of newness in addition to the culmination of things. The beautiful thing about the MCU is the culminations are these giant events that are built on the bones of everything that led before it, but right now Marvel has felt a little disparate, and it's not Marvel's fault in the world they built. They've dealt with so many twists and turns and things to navigate, and things have gone awry. Like, I don't want to point at any one thing, but it really is a one movie thing that they can point at as this is our new thing. That isn't a sequel. It isn't a continuation. And I love Marvel. Like, you guys probably are exhausted me talking about Marvel, but there is a Marvel movie feel to almost everything. I'm very excited for Cap 4 very soon. I'm very excited for Thunderbolts. But those trailers, like, you could take some shots and switch them around and be like, there's a Marvel movie feeling. None of that was in this trailer, and I love that choice to make this a multiversal movie so that it can feel like that's appropriate to do. I love the choice that when we made the Avengers films, it was 4 very disparate films that came together, and the Avengers somehow felt like, you know, Thor could be Shakespearean, Cap could be an espionage thriller, was a little lighter pre-Winter Soldier, but you could have those tones mix in with a tech industrialist, and all of that felt more like, how are they doing this? How is this splash page, this jam page of all these artists working together, fitting on one page, because the inker gets to how to like navigate and pull these lines together. To me, Fantastic Four as a trailer gave me the feeling of, I can't wait to, one, live in this universe for 2 hours. I hope they don't come to our universe too soon. I hope it's a whole movie, and then like right at the very end they come into ours, maybe because of Galactus, maybe they're running away, maybe they don't succeed in there and their world get consumed, maybe something with Doom brings them in. I don't care how it happens, but I hope it's a movie of that universe, and then we're going to get the fun follow-up in the fish out of water stuff, because the line work is so different, because it's a different artist on the page working with a new experience. This felt so unique that they could actually make it feel different, like Phase 1 did when the Avengers brought them all together. There is enough of a different energy. So I like I said, I love the Marvel movie thing, but we've been living in it for a beautiful 15 years, and I think that's a gift I think we take it for granted. I think we don't appreciate that 20 years ago, we got one of these movies a year. 10 years ago, it was amazing if we got 2 and they were good. Now we're literally going from this to filming a Spider-Man show. We've got Cap 4 coming out in 2 weeks. It's such an abundance of riches. To make something that feels new and exciting but also familiar and nostalgic is somehow nailing the right amount of garlic in the sauce. It is somehow finding a way to use a character like Ben Grimm that sees himself like a monster, have the visual metaphor that this trailer starts with him humanizing a robot. So not only are we endeared to the family, not only are we endeared to a robot, not only are we endeared to Ben Grimm, but they're using our connection to him as an actor and just his voice to use cooking as a way for us to be like, how familiar. Using retrofuturism to give us a world we've never been to make us feel like we're home. Using the 60s, an era none of us were alive for, to make us go, that seemed pleasant. What's what that must have been like? And all of that while building to something that's going to culminate in a universe feeling new and exciting again by looking to the past to build the future. And that's the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that's a beautiful assessment. I am in love with the trailer, honestly. Like, the more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, it's actually pretty. I've been pretty skeptical.
We haven't rolled it back in forever.
And on top of that too, it's like I was kind of in a grumpy mood too, because it was like, it's so early in the morning. I don't want to be watching this trailer, and I'm not used to it anymore. And I was like, it's kind of like really changed my mood around. The one thing that I hope that we get the next look though is more family dynamic chemistry, and especially chemistry between Sue Storm and Reed Richards, because that's something that, obviously it's an important part of the husband and wife team. And I like how it's starting off where they're already together. Like, I think that's really cool. And beyond just like, hey, are they gonna fall in love? We know they will if they were gonna do that. So I hope that Vanessa Kirby and Pedro Pascal, while they had great chemistry on stage when they were at Comic-Con, I hope that really translates to screen, because individually all this looks really good. Now I'm hoping to see like a strong chemistry ensemble family dynamic. That's like the next thing I feel like they have to showcase. Beyond that, that was awesome. Thank you guys for being here so early in the morning. What do you guys think? Fantastic 4 first steps. Leave your thoughts down below. What did we title that shirt?
Richard Rhodes.
Richard Rhodes is what it's called.
Clever.
Richard Rhodes, people. We'll see you guys soon.
We just finished that trailer, and we're so excited we're actually going to do a live stream. Greg's like, let's put this here at the end, and it's a post-credit scene like Marvel. Welcome back. We're doing a live stream later on today. 8 o'clock?
I don't know. Let's
8
find
o'clock?
out.